Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's your host, Rising Oblivion. Today, guys, we're going to be going over the Shin Megami Tensei 5 box art and going to be going over the deluxe edition of the game as well. But keep in mind that there is going to be a stream going on later, June 21st, so just a couple of days away, talking about what the physical versions of this game is going to be and how to obtain them and from where. Obviously, this game is going to be exclusive to Nintendo Switch, at least from what we understand, for at least 1 year. That might be something that isn't true. It might just be that it's going to be forever on the Switch, but I don't think that's going to be true. I'm pretty sure they have at least a 1-year exclusivity deal with Nintendo Switch, so you can at least expect that for the year to come. But like I said, we also have the deluxe version of the game, which does come with a steelbook and a couple of different things, and I'm going to go over the details on what you get exactly for that. And more than likely, this is just the Japanese versions from what we have here, because in Japan it looks like you can already go ahead and start pre-ordering this version of it, but everywhere else it looks like June 21st, that's when you're going to be able to actually get the collector's version of the game, or get the actual physical version, just like the normal physical version of the Switch. But you can already go ahead and start doing it digitally all you want, I think, I'm pretty sure. But this is the box art right here, guys, and honestly, I'm pretty impressed by this. This looks really nice, I think. Overall, typically with like SMT games and like Persona games, it's the cast of characters and whatnot, but the cool thing about SMT is it has a lot of the demons here, which I really enjoy. I'm glad it shows many of these demons off, and from what it looks like, our character sort of fuses with the demon itself, so I wonder, all of these different characters that you see here, I wonder if they're actually different people that our character knows in the real world that have also fused with different types of demons. Think about SMT 3, but the actual people, your friends, the guy and the girl, I can't remember their name, imagine if they also went to the demon world and they fused or became some type of demon or demi-fiend themselves. We might be seeing something like that here with what this box art sort of tells us. All of these people might be real people that our character knows that fuse with different types of demons, and maybe depending on the endings, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with the demon friends here. Who really knows? We'll have to see. But let's move on over to the collector's edition. Now I'm going to try and zoom in here a little bit, get a little bit of a better look. It's kind of hard to find higher quality versions of this picture, so sorry about that, but I'm going to go into detail about everything that there is within this. So you get the Shin Megami Tensei 5 video game, no of course, but you get a series masterpiece medley string quartet arrangement plus Shin Megami Tensei 5 advanced mini soundtrack. So it's 35 songs on 2 separate CDs, which is what I believe these 2 CDs are right here. So you get those 2 CDs that have a bunch of songs, not only just SMT 5, but it has popular songs along the series of SMT 1 all the way up into SMT 4 Apocalypse that have been, chosen, that have probably been the tracks that everybody tends to love a lot more. Additionally, a mini soundtrack for SMT 5 is also included, making a pact with music from the entire Shin Megami Tensei series. Moving on, we have the True Demon Book, a A5 DVD tall case size, 111 pages. That is a hard book cover that retouches the images for more than 200 demons in SMT 5, including new demons as well as descriptions for each demon, which is what I believe this little book right here is. So it's 116 pages that goes over all 200 demons that are going to be within this game, which is kind of impressive. I'm really excited. I think out of all of this is something that I would like to see, just being able to see all the demons, because as we know in this game, there's just 200 from what they tell us anyway. There could be a couple secret ones or something like that, who knows exactly, but there's brand new demons and these older demons, and be able to see art from them up close, in a hard-covered art book, plus getting to have a little bit of a description of each of the demons. I would love to read that. Honestly, that would keep me, busy for days. 116 pages, I don't read a lot, man. That would keep me going for long enough, bro. And then we get the Naobino t-shirt, which is a t-shirt designed from the hero in the game. So, as you can kind of see here, the front and the back, it sort of looks like the character is designed in a little bit of the way that blue and silver. That's kind of what this game's sort of feeling is. It's like bluish, silver, and then like the lettering and stuff is gold. So it's like bluish, silver, and then also like gold, kind of, if that makes sense. But that's kind of what we have going on here. But there's also the special case, a special case based on the Tree of Wisdom that appears in the game, featuring the character's eyes. So This down here is the Steelbook that you'd actually get your game in. So keep in mind, it is a Nintendo Switch Steelbook, so it's going to be like the taller ones. It's not like your PS4 one where it's wider, but it's taller. But this is actually the character's eyes, I guess, is what it's saying. But it says the Tree of Wisdom, which is kind of interesting. We have this little spiral in the background and something else here. So this is not actually the cover. It's this down here. This is the actual thing here. So you have the Steelbook that has the Tree of Wisdom, featuring the character's eyes through it, which is kind of interesting. And I wonder, you know, what's all we're going to be, you know, seeing extra from this. And supposedly there's also supposed to be a digital version of the game coming out soon. I'm not 100% sure. That might be somewhat of like a digital deluxe version. I'm not sure if you can pre-order the standard version of the game right now. I haven't actually looked because I figured the standard version doesn't matter a whole lot. Obviously you can get that anywhere, but soon. June 21st is when we're getting all the physical ones, so I'm going to be having a video following up to this very soon. I just know that we have this so far. It's kind of leaked because Japan has it, but it's kind of not really leaked. You can just go on Japan's website and see it, but this is what we know so far from what we're going to be getting here, and I believe this is the best version of it. I don't know if this is going to be jumping to the western part of the world. I would assume they would, just seeing as how well Persona did, but hopefully that means that Atlus sort of understands that we also want that for SMT 5. Hopefully they understand that we want this collector's edition. I hope they jump towards the opportunity to give us this collector's. If not, that kind of sucks, man. But either way, I'm still super hyped about SMT 5. Let me know down in the comment section below. Would you like to be able to have either a normal version of the game, a deluxe digital version where you get it 4 days early, it costs about $10 more, I believe in the leaks that was there, and then of course they have this here collector's edition that I believe we're going to be also getting the West. I'm not too sure, we're gonna have to wait and see. I'll make sure to keep you updated, so subscribe to the channel, click the bell to be notified whenever I have a new video or something go up, so you can be caught up when it comes to news on this and what to expect basically coming from Shin Megami Tensei 5 from here on out in the future. But for right now, we just kind of have to wait, see what the new live streams are going to be talking about, what news Atlus has, and I'll always keep you covered. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.